Hey, what's up, y'all? You ever argue with somebody about something you swear happened and they don't remember it? Bro, you be wanting to get that memory tattooed on your knuckles and punch that shit straight into their head. Because it's like either they're gaslighting you or your own brain is. Well, turns out our memory is garbage. And not in a forgot where I put my keys way. I mean, your brain just straight up lies to you on the regular, bro. So let's talk about why you can't trust your own memory and why your brain is basically an African prince scammer from the early 2000s. People think memory works like a camera. They're thinking, I remember it clear as day. Nah, memory is not like a playback system. It's more like a sketch artist with shaky hands from drug withdrawals. Every time you remember something, your brain reconstructs it from scratch, kind of like loading a save file. Except you're accidentally hitting save changes every single time. So the more you remember something, the more distorted it gets. It's like this. You see a red car. The next time you think about it, you imagine a person in that car. Then the third time you think about that car, you actually remember there being a person in it. Because your brain saved that extra detail like it was gospel. So now your dumbass is out here thinking about how fine the driver was. And your friends are like, Dave, bro, the car was in a junkyard. There was nobody in it. And next thing you know, you're checking yourself into an insane asylum with Victor Zsasz. Now I know y'all have heard about the Mandela Effect. It's where people swear something existed, kind of like the Monopoly man having a monocle. And then they find out later that was never even true. This comes from us having shitty ass memories. Because Mr. Peanut wears a monocle, and him and the Monopoly man kind of dress similar, so our brain does some working smarter, not harder technique, and it combines the two together in our memory. It's almost like a less offensive version of the uncultured people who think all Asians look the same. With the Mandela Effect, a whole bunch of people remember things that never happened, like the Berenstain Bears versus the Berenstain Bears. It's not just bad memory. It's a collective misremembering caused by how our brain fills in gaps that should make sense, rather than what actually happened, which we're still doing better than other living creatures. Half of these things out here can't remember shit past like 10 minutes ago. So I'm not telling you to go hate on your brain too much. But here's the scary part. You can have full vivid memories of things that never even happened. Psychologists have literally implanted fake memories in people's heads with just a few leading questions. One study got people to remember being lost in the mall as a small child when it never happened, but they could describe being lost in detail. Your brain just wants stories to make sense. So if it has to lie a little, hey, that's fine with it. Truth is optional, but coherence is king. Our brains would much rather feel comfortable than know the uncomfortable truth. This is why traumatic events can be suppressed, especially if they happen in early childhood. Your brain doesn't want to have horrific memories, so it's kind of its way of patting you on the back, letting you know everything's going to be all right. In reality, you're not even experiencing life in real time. Your brain delays what you see by about 80 milliseconds or so, just to sync it up with everything else. So your entire experience of the world is basically just a delayed live stream. That's why some of y'all get hit in the face with a football before you even put your damn hands out, then look around confused like Wile E. Coyote running into a fake tunnel. Because when your brain needs to cut, edit, or splice a memory to protect your ego or help you sleep at night, boom, instant revisionist history. You're the unreliable narrator in your own movie. So why does any of this even matter? Because people make decisions, destroy relationships, or even testify in court based on memories they think are rock solid, but aren't. Eyewitness testimonies, some of the least reliable evidence out there. According to the Innocence Project, nationally, 69% of DNA exonerations, which comes out to be about 252 out of 367 cases, have involved eyewitness misidentification, making it the leading contributing cause of these wrongful convictions. And don't even get me started on childhood memories. Half of those were probably a dream mixed with a Disney movie. We've all had those debates with our parents where we're insisting that something happened to us as a child, and our parents keep saying, nope, that never happened. Like, you may remember vividly going to Disney World for 3 days with your parents and siblings. Then your mom tells you, we've literally never been to Disney World. It's still on my bucket list. And you're sitting back thinking, alright bro, I think I'm ready to plug back into the Matrix now. So what do? Well, be skeptical, write stuff down, ask for receipts, and maybe stop swearing up and down that you know what you saw, because honestly, you probably don't. So you see, as I've explained, your brain's job isn't really to tell you the truth. It's really there to keep you alive and keep you sane, even if that means bending reality a little. So next time you're absolutely sure that you're right, pause for a second, because your brain might just be giving you the edited for TV version of your life. But check it out, because if your memory is good enough to remember whether you like this video or not, hit that like button or go drop a comment, especially if your brain has ever played tricks on you. Either way, I appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna see you next time, and stay safe out there.